What's going on, everybody? I missed a few things in my first naval video, so let's check it out now. The first thing I want to show you is the PT boat, but it's with scientists. So check this out. It's a bunch of scientists on the boat, and they actually drive the boat around. They can even drive up onto the beach, but they kind of get stuck. And of course, you can kill them and steal the boat. There we go. So the boat stops once the driver is dead. The rest of the scientists will continue shooting them. Let's see how much HVs it can take. And then it sinks. For now, they look like regular blue scientists. So that's the PT boat with scientists. It's called ptboat.deepsea. So another new thing which I didn't notice before is the rib has been changed, as pointed out by Cyfex. I believe it's been upgraded because it looks a lot cleaner now and more detailed, as you can see right here. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a completely brand new model, isn't it? I could be wrong, I'm not entirely sure. There's also a light right here at the top, which you can turn on and turn off. At the moment, it's kind of blinding you as you're driving, so... Physics need to be adjusted, I think, because it seems to be sinking. That might be because of the waves or whatever, or the weather. There's also a rib with scientists, as you can see. And it's pretty damn fast. Once again, it's some type of an event where they ride around in the deep sea and you can kill them. Once you kill the driver, the boat stops. The loot on them is not that good at all. Doesn't look like you get anything off the rib. Maybe they could add something into the storage. I don't know. Rib.deepsea is how you spawn that. I have shown the ghost ships in my previous video, but I'll just mention there are 4 different variations. And they also spawn in the deep sea. And I believe the point of them is you clear them of scientists, and then you can find some loot on them. Right now, the loot is pretty bad. It's just like barrels and stuff. So as far as performance, as you can see, I'm on a 5600X with a 2080 Ti 32 gigabytes of RAM. And on just one of these barren islands, I'm getting like 120 FPS or so. So that's pretty good. And then once I get into the floating city, my FPS drops, of course. Right now I'm getting around 50 FPS or so, but it can drop into the 40s, especially if I'm looking at the casino. And that's because there are quite a bit of assets here. So a lot of optimization work is still possible. But as you can see, there's a lot of detail around here. I don't know if I showed it in my last video, but there's also a recycler here. In case you're wondering how big can you make your boat? Well, at the moment, the limit is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 20, up. And then it's video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 by 12 or 12 by 12. And then 19 tall. Absolutely insane. Yes, it is moving very, very slowly. with one sail. So once you undock it from the build thing, you can't place anything else on it as far as building material. So what else is interesting I just noticed is the bottom base is not connected to the top, so that's your actual limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 up. I guess the rest 12 by 12 works though. Okay, let's see what happens if you try rating this. If you move up to it, it says 93,700. It seems to me, we can test this out later, that the health of the boat depends on its size. So this will take absolute ages to raid. And once you get it below that 0 out of 400 or whatever, then the boat sinks. And it doesn't matter which part you raid, it just takes damage for the entire thing, so you can't just pop like a wall or something. Also, you can move the boat by trying to raid it. So it responds to rocket physics. And I'm using real rockets right now. Let's just try high velocity just to double check. So it's like 410, right? Let's see. 267. Let's try an ensign rocket now. What about inside? Not effective. Yeah, it's definitely doing damage, but when it's this big, it's pretty ineffective. Let's try a smaller boat. It does seem like the boat uses upkeep as well. So I'm guessing the bigger it is. Yep. It only uses wood. And I did see at one point that there was a reverse engine option, but I don't see it anymore. Maybe you have to de-dock from the building thing. Okay. And then the TC broke. What the hell? So it does support deployables, but let's see this. Okay, so that was a bug. Or not. I don't know why the TC just breaks. It's kind of weird. Make sure the sails are in the correct position. So yeah. If you have a lot of sails and motor and stuff, this thing can go pretty fast. That's cool. Let's try rating it. What about real rocket? Small boats would be easy to destroy, actually. What if I destroy this? Can I destroy the... Oops. Okay, I'm at 0. It should start sinking at some point. There we go. Takes a little bit while, but it sinks. Doesn't look like you can repair it once it's under the water. Alright, I built a new boat. Let's try to get on oil with it. As you can see, I have a platform here I can climb. Let's stabilize it, drop an anchor.
He's on me.
Now that's awesome. Yeah, you can get onto oil depending how big you build it. Put some ladders up. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you think of the upcoming Naval update. Do they need to improve things? Do you like it so far? I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments. Talk to you later.